Private trips to Vegas, she thought she had a baller. Well, I'm sorry, baby. Damn, I feel like, what the fuck am I thinking? I supposed to be up in the studio, instead I'm chilling out drinking. I supposed to be shooting videos, instead I'm rolling up papers. Got a couple bad bitches calling me, and I hate keeping them waiting. They love drinking that Patron straight, and they don't fuck with no chasers. Gotta lean up all in my cup, baby, cause I feel good to be faded. I fuck with real niggas, but they don't even rap on me. They really didn't feel myself. I'm talking about like some crazy ass superhero.
So what was one of your first names or the name that you probably came up with?
Man, it was so many, but I remember one at that time. It was called like Dark Intentions or some shit.
Oh yeah,
I had that shit. I had to throw that out the window. But we were just sitting around. We were just talking about like what I wanted to do as an artist, and I was like, man, you know, me being from Chicago, I wanted to do something bigger than Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Not really meaning that I'm bigger than Chicago, but my vision was much bigger. So he was like, man, you gotta really do something for your city. Like, you gotta be Chicago. You gotta be Shot City. And I was like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Shot City. So I just ran with it.
You started like touring anywhere so far, or do you like you have a tour up and coming, or what's going on?
Yeah, I just finished up a promo campaign with Rocky Fresh, YP and G-Eazy. I did a couple of dates with them, just hopped on the road with them. It was really all college town, so you know those are the best towns to hit because when kids, when they come out to the shows, they really come in to like listen. You know, when they fans of artists like that, they coming out strictly for the music. So when you hitting those fans, they more intrigued on what you actually trying to give them because they just like music. They definitely no other reason. So I just.
How long you actually been in like the rap game and actually been like taking it serious? Like when did it stop being a hobby and start more as like a career?
I would say I always done music, but when I was younger, I always thought it was something like you did when you was older. So when I was younger, I actually didn't pursue music because there really weren't that many young artists out during that time. Yeah, but I started pursuing it when I was younger. When I first seen Bow Wow premiere his Bounce On Me video, I was like, damn, that's the last kid, like the same age as me. And he actually out here doing it, so that's when I actually started pursuing him. I used to write the record labels and send them lyrics. I ain't had no demo tape then, but they actually wrote me back though. Columbia wrote me back one time, but my mom, she ain't like me doing music. So she was throwing the letters away and stuff like that, like, man, you ain't doing it. She was like real heavy in the church. But as time went on, in 2005, it's when it really kicked off, man. Like pushing heavy on MySpace, man. I had like 60 pages. Right. I was going hard, yeah. And the rep from Slim and Slide had came across some of my material. And at the time, I ain't had nothing to lose, so they was like, man, I want to send some of your music in to a couple of people. And I was like, I ain't had nothing to lose, so it was like, whatever. And a month later, man, I was flying out to Miami, man. I met with the label, man. I got the Chill Ross in there. Like, it's like when he first dropped Every Damn Hustler.
Word.
Yeah, so I was around that whole movement crazy out there, man.
What's some of the Chicago artists that you want to work with in the future, and like what's some of the ones that you feel like need more attention?
I'm open to work with anybody in Chicago, really, but I think a lot of times like the Chicago scene gets so overcrowded in Chicago to the point where it becomes like a tough man competition. You know what I'm saying? Like where you from and how street you is and what you doing over there versus what we doing over here. So it's like when I reach out to cats, like as far as do music, it's always okay, cool, but when they hear my music and hear it's like so different, or if it's not really what they currently doing, it's like it never really go down like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just whoever willing to work with me at the end of the day to get it done. So. Yo, what up? Make sure you hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at I Am Shot City. That's IAMCHICITY. The YouTube is Who Is Shot City. Check out the SoundCloud. I just dropped a new EP, Cruel Winter. You can find it on that. SoundCloud.com/Who Is Shot City. I already know this.
I know she not my lady. She want them Fendi bags and private trips to Vegas. She thought she had a baller. Well, I'm sorry, baby.